Are you curious about the different types of loans that are available? I'm Joey Kearns, and I'm a real estate agent in Oregon and Washington. Loans, there are many different types, and the best thing for you to do is actually to speak to a lender. A lender is going to be able to give you a more finite and better picture of what you will qualify for and tell you the different terms that you can have, down payment, etc. But for our purposes here, I'm just going to speak to you about the general idea of the different types of loans that might be available for you. The most widely known and used loan is a conventional loan. Generally speaking, that will require a minimum of 3% down. They're wonderful loans. The appraisal process is probably the least tricky of the different types of loans that are available, and I'll go into why that is here in just a moment. So the next I want to talk about is an FHA loan. FHA loans are fantastic. That's actually a government-backed loan, even though you get it from a private company, either a mortgage broker or a bank. And FHA, they're fantastic. They require 3.5% down, usually is the minimum. Because they're government-backed, the appraisal process is a little bit trickier, just a little bit. Because it's a government-backed loan, the appraiser has more red tape. They have to look for more things in regards to the house. I won't go into all of those details about an appraisal. I'll do that in a future video. The next loan I want to chat about is a VA loan. And VA loans are fantastic loans for veterans. If you have been in the military, Navy, National Guard, I believe, you should probably qualify for a VA loan. And what makes these really attractive is that not only do you get a good rate, VA loans usually don't require any down payment at all. You will still have closing costs. Every loan has closing costs. But if you don't have any down payment, that could actually get you into a home sooner than a lot of other people who don't qualify for a VA loan because you don't have to save as much money. Next up is a USDA loan. That's used for rural areas. That's also another government-backed loan. The appraisal process for any sort of government-backed loan, FHA, VA, USDA, is all going to be a little bit trickier, a little more red tape, a little bit scarier for a seller in a seller's market. If they have a bunch of offers, they might be a little bit nervous about a government-backed loan, but that doesn't mean they won't accept one with a government-backed loan. USDA is for rural areas. Usually there's some acreage and some other qualifications that will allow you to get a USDA loan. And that's another loan that requires a zero down payment. Again, you'll have closing costs, but no down payment, which is fantastic if you qualify. And finally, the last loan I want to discuss is a doctor's loan. If you are a doctor, you might qualify for a doctor's loan. And that is also zero down payment. Only certain banks offer a doctor's loan. So if you want a doctor's loan, if you're a doctor, you want a loan with zero down payment, chat with me, contact me individually, and I will give you the names of some lenders that do a doctor's loan. But they're very good loans. I hope you found that helpful. Comment, ask me questions, and maybe I'll do a future video on one of your questions. Thanks so much for watching.